Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Bro Gameplay and this episode is about Skibidi Toilet because we have new leaks, new information regarding the recap of the Skibidi Toilet seasons and new pictures that I'm going to show you in a moment. It looks really cool. We also got some information from an interview with the creator of Skibidi Toilet. This interview was conducted by two YouTubers and we have some answers that shed light on how the TV man's base was teleported, whether it was just a part of the base or the whole base, and some other details are confirmed here as well. So I invite you to our analysis and theories. Leave a thumbs up, a like, and let's get into it. First, let's start with this picture of the secret agent. The first of these pictures that we were shown is of a secret agent with his face that we could consider to be infected with the Skibidi toilet virus. That's more or less what it looks like. He has this, bulging face, strangely arranged, like he looks like a Skibidi toilet, like he's infected with the virus. This scene will of course remind you of the moment where Lucky Camera gets the hacking device from the secret agent. So it's likely that in the season recap we'll get additional scenes related to what happened a bit earlier, like flashbacks. And that's really cool because now, as Boom himself announced in his interview, episode 79 will be much calmer and more focus on the plot, although in my opinion episode 78 will probably continue the story related to G-Man and the Juggernaut, because they left the location, the place where Titan TV Man was, so they will probably continue to fight, and their fight will be interrupted or disrupted by either the secret agent or the Astro Toilets. Maybe the speakers will also get involved, and we'll see that. For now that's how it looks, but as you can see it's a scene from near the Skibidi toilet base. I think this is a scene after Titan Scientist was destroyed, so this is probably the place we see here. There aren't really any hidden details, but it's definitely that base, because we can see a big toilet in the back, big bowl that was shown. But we have another leak, another picture where dedicated camera is in the I want you pose. It was like a propaganda poster in the United States to encourage people to join the army. That's more or less what it looked like. So I want you in that style. It looks really cool, this picture, even though the quality might not be that good, but detective camera looks really cool, really awesome, you could say. And this is probably the scene from Lucky's interrogation. We remember from the flashback or from the previous episode that Lucky Camera was captured by and was probably going to be interrogated by detective camera. Well, it looks like that's going to happen. Maybe this isn't, it's probably not information like, hey, you're with us, we need you, tell us the whole truth, but probably it's something like you were there, you know everything. I think that's the kind of interrogation it is, because you can see they're in some kind of interrogation room or cell, because that's more or less what it looks like. But we'll see what happens with it all. These scenes are probably not from episode 78, but rather from the season recap, because undoubtedly the order is that after 3 episodes there's a season recap. Of course, if an episode was in parts, then Boom creates a full episode later. Episode 77 was created as a full one, and now 3 episodes have passed, so the order is that there should be a recap of the next season, in which, as I predicted earlier, I theorized that there would definitely be scenes with flashbacks, and as you can see, I wasn't wrong. These leaks indicate that we will probably get an interrogation of Lucky Camera here. The question is, because as you remember, the secret agent told Lucky Camera that you should convince them, you have to convince them. The question is what to convince them of. I think this season recap, this new scenes will explain a lot about what Lucky Camera is supposed to convince them of. Or Lucky Camera perhaps to an alliance with Skibidi Toilet. That's quite likely. That's quite likely. Let's remember that these scenes will be happening earlier. They won't be scenes after episode 77, but probably earlier. Another very important piece of information regarding the interview with the creator of Skibidi Toilet is that we have information about the base here. It turns out that the whole base was teleported to another location, and in total there are 4 hidden places, or places that are bases or potential locations for GV-Men bases. There are 4. One was destroyed in Alaska, but there are still 3 bases left, and we saw the next base at the end of episode 78, so there are 3 left. In total we have 2 bases that haven't been discovered yet, and these bases are located underground, deep underground, so they are hidden. So to discover them again, Astro will probably have to come up with something again. I'm guessing that these bases will be destroyed one by one. Now, the next base that is most likely to be destroyed next is the cameraman base, because the location of this base, unfortunately, even the regular Skibidi toilets know it, so Astro probably does too. The cameraman base isn't particularly hidden, it's rather visible and accessible, so I'm afraid that the cameraman and Skibidi toilets will have a problem here. So we'll see what happens. I hope you like the episode. The scenes look promising, and in my opinion we'll get a season recap this week, so I'm waiting. I think you're waiting too.